Hello folks, this cow's heel is well and truly split open. And this right here is what I'm talking about. This is Tech TV and there's really only two things left to do. Well, one thing for you and one thing for me. You could hit that subscribe button and I'm going to make this cow as comfortable as I can. And I do find the removal of these huge chunks of hoof at the beginning of these trims extremely satisfying. And I don't know if it's because it feels like we're cleaning this area out, or if it's because I know in my head that this is really going to help this cow. Now, inevitably this here is most likely going to need a block. I know you didn't see this cow coming into the crush, but she is pretty sore on this. In fact, there could even be a little stone here. I hope it's not doing her any problems on this claw. Oh, there it's out. That was an easy one to take out. We'll check this out anyway. Hopefully it hasn't got right down to the corium, but I don't think so. For the cow's sake, I hope not. We really do need this claw to be healthy and able to take a block. Otherwise, we will not be able to help this cow feel better today. Now with the foundation sorted, time to get the block on. And the reason the block is so important is because it is the resting mechanism that is going to lift this cow's weight off that sick and split open heel. So it's great to be able to bring this cow relief today. If there had been a problem underneath this claw from that stone, we probably would have had to rethink the whole thing. And we probably wouldn't have been able to make her as comfortable quite as quickly as we can today. This whole area here is probably all going to have to be stripped away. She's got dermatitis in there, but I'm just washing this out so I can see the margin a little bit better. That's a good job about the paddle is that it can support the toe. You push it out there and it's nice when you put a wee bit of weight on just to get the knife through this tough hoof. Most of the discomfort is coming from this cow's heel. It's not so bad as we're getting down here, but it's still all part of it. And it still all needs to be stripped out. As I said before, this is not really giving her any issues. Sorry. All you camera experts will be giving out about that wee touch of the camera, but I think we're getting down to the bottom here of this here. It's travelled down this double sole. I know when I'm filming these videos, it does add an extra few minutes to the trim, but isn't it amazing that in around 8 minutes we can completely change this cow's life and how she feels each time she takes a step, and we will soon see that when she gets out of the crush. I'm quite happy with how I'm looking at the bottom of this toe. I just need to get this sharp bit of hoof out from around this here. Each step she was taking was just basically aggravating this lesion of dermatitis. So that's why we need to strip away basically every bit of loose horn that we can from this, especially when there's dermatitis in it. That's what we need to do to make this heal. And there we have this lesion, nicely dried, cleaned and prepared for the salicylic acid. And don't worry, before I let this cow down, I wasn't going to let her down without touching these just before you come in. So I'm going to knock the top of them a little bit, trim them back, let this cow out, see how she's motoring. And there that little cow goes skipping off, really happy with her newfound comfort. Folks, take care. I'm going to stop for some lunch now before I start the other half of my day, the last 20. So take care, and once again, if you enjoyed this video, we'd really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. Take care, and see you all soon.